All right, so here he is, DC, the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, former two-division UFC champion Conor McGregor, and a lot of people thought maybe he wouldn't come back to the proving ground. He's got a lot to prove when it comes to his MMA legacy, and as such, McGregor returns to the octagon here tonight.
When you talk about Conor McGregor, you're talking about a star that transcends mixed martial arts. We've seen a lot of people come and go, but no one has ever reached the level of Conor McGregor. And you think he's just a talker. No, there is a ton of substance to everything that he does. From the moment he stepped into the octagon, he said what he was going to do, and he eventually did it. From knocking guys out left and right to becoming a two-division champion, knocked out Jose Aldo, knocked out Eddie Alvarez. There's just too much to say about the Notorious.
And I'm glad you put it that way, because he is this larger-than-life character, and I think at times people lose sight of just how skilled a martial artist this is. Elite striker, tremendous distance management. Few move better on the feet than Conor McGregor, and he'll look to put those striking skills to good use yet again tonight as Conor McGregor returns. Conor McGregor, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Well, when you're fighting this guy, DC, you know as well as anyone, it makes for a suffocating night at the office. Here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov, putting his status as one of the best fighters on the planet on the line yet again tonight.
He does it every time he steps foot in the octagon. When they say it's suffocating, they talk about the strength of Khabib. Even our teammates say it does not feel like you're going with a light weight. You feel like you're fighting a light heavyweight. And what do you expect from a guy that spent his childhood wrestling with bears? He is so strong, he's so physical, and the hard work and the intensity of which he trains with only shows when he steps foot in the octagon. One of the most skilled guys the UFC has ever seen. We always talk about the wrestling and the grappling and the sambo, but don't sleep on Khabib Nurmagomedov striking.
And we saw shades of that in the McGregor fight. Javier Mendez says at times he likes to go southpaw in training. He can't hold me now.
He can't hold me now, but it's okay. It's okay. You can't win them all, Khabib.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so they have done it once. It produced the biggest singular fight in UFC history on the pay-per-view front. Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. And Khabib got a lot done in the striking round in the first one.
Yeah, both of these guys fought very well in the time that they were fighting from their positions. Khabib Nurmagomedov was able to use his wrestling to ultimately get the decision or to get the victory. But Conor McGregor had moments where he looked like he could get Khabib in trouble. This is the biggest fight the UFC can put together, and I'm lucky that this time I get to call it octagon side.
Oh, just misses with the kick. Nice entry there, and able to finish.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
And now trying to take the back. Right now they separate. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Block that punch.
Nice Nice job by Conor McGregor on the feet. You got to think his longtime chief corner, John Kavanagh, likes what he is seeing out of his pupil early tonight.
As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Early action here in round one, and a nice front kick there by the kickboxer. That seemed to back the wrestler up a little bit.
Yeah, and that reaction tells me that the kickboxer needs to do it again, because it seems as though the wrestler is now going to accept fighting at this range, and that will allow for him to land more and more of these beautiful kicks. Body shot after body shot. He keeps landing strikes, really zapping the gas tank of his opponent. Oh, nice level change.
And now is where things could get really interesting. We cross the midpoint in round one.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. That kick blocked by Nurmagomedov. Oh!
He's wobbling now.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, huge left. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Well, Conor McGregor's boxing looks sharp here tonight. We talk about him as a master of distance management, but he also uses his long reach to great effect. It's one thing to have a long reach. It's another to use it and to use that jab, and McGregor has really...
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a sufficient or big ground and pound.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
Big ground and pound.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Good movement defensively here on the ground by McGregor. Nice job keeping busy fighting off of his back. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Use your hips to get back in the...
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home. Nurmagomedov's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Trying to double up on that jab. Uppercut is true. 20 seconds left. All right, so once more he takes the fight to the ground. That was his game plan, exactly what he planned on doing coming into the fight. So far, so good.
So far, so good. There's no reason to be disappointed. He does a fantastic job of entering, and once he gets to the takedowns, he does a great job of securing top position and really getting damage off of his opponent.
All right, so somehow, some way, we will fight onward. There was a big liver shot there that buckled his opponent. DC, here's your replay.
Nothing is worse. Nothing is worse than taking one of those shots right to the liver. It shuts everything down. You got to be so tough to stay standing after you take a strike like that.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, so here we go with our next round. Certainly a seminal moment in that previous round as he rocked him and nearly got him out of there. We'll see who has the upper hand now here moving forward.
That was a huge moment for him in that round. He found his shot, rocked his opponent, couldn't get the finish, but he had to feel good walking back to the corner and now getting back off of the stool to start the next round.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now some distance as they pull apart. Just misses there with the left.
Awesome level change. Great timing. That was a slick transition.
Let's go.
North-south position now.
McGregor's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body.
Hard scramble.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Investing in the body with the kick there.
Over and over and over. He's landing these nasty body kicks.
Oh, lands a beautiful jab.
Keep pumping that jab just like that. Okay, take
Well, the octagon, not a great... Oh! What do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the wall, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would always be willing to bet he's going to secure.
I'll take your action.
Okay. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to be dealing with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
And there it is, yet again going for the takedown.
He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Khabib's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
Another big takedown.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Well, he's got his back now. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Let's go. Work back to your seat.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. You want to work with that jab. Jab lands.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
Third round underway. Fighter lands a kick now.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, he blocked that punch.
Oh, takedown there by Nurmagomedov. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Nurmagomedov going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Nurmagomedov.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling. That's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Nurmagomedov's body really getting bruised up on that right side right now. Got to figure out a way to lower the guard. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. He's out! Khabib Nurmagomedov! As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so the masses ingesting this result here tonight. The great Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by knockout. How about your guy?
I mean, Khabib gets a knockout. You know that he's tough. You know that he's going to pressure you, but you don't expect him to knock people out. Tonight, he did something different, gets a knockout victory, and only adds to the legacy.